Hi everybody, it's Jen and Lindsey, and we're back with another semi-pro stenciling video. It is Thursday, it's 1 o'clock here in Ohio, and we are ready to do another fun project. Lindsey and I are here every Thursday at 1 o'clock doing a stenciling, semi-pro stenciling video. We are newer to painting / stenciling if this is your first time joining us. So we are working on like simple, fun, easy projects that you guys could recreate for yourselves or make projects for craft shows, for, you know, any kind of that, like fairs, any of that kind of stuff that you could possibly do. We really enjoy these videos. So if you're here, let us know that you're here and where you're from. Lindsey and I will be just kind of chit-chatting about some random stuff, right, Lou?
Right.
That's what we do. We talk about random stuff. We are going to be working with a stencil today, which is Proud Veteran. I'm super excited about it because I have a veteran in my family. Our son was in the Marine Corps for 3 years, and he's now home with us full-time, thank the Lord. But yeah, so I'm really excited about it. Lindsey's husband was in the Navy, and he did how long, Lindsey?
Just shy of 8 years.
So he was in the Navy, and Drake's dad, who also works here, was in the Air Force, and Lindsey's dad was in the Air Force. Her brother was in the Air Force. Like, lots of veterans in this building, or family members of veterans. So we're super proud of that. So if you are a veteran, let us know. We are thankful for your service. We know what a sacrifice that can be. So thank you so much for that. If you're new, let us know. If you're here, guys, we want to know.
Phyllis is back, she says.
Yay! I'm so glad you came back, Phyllis. Thanks for joining us.
Mary is joining us from Phoenix, Arizona.
Hi, Mary. Thank you for joining us from Phoenix, Arizona.
And there's some others in there. They're just being quiet.
They're creeping? Okay, don't creep, guys. Let us know you're here. We're super excited when you guys join us. We always want to know where you're at, where you're from. If you're a first-time viewer, Lindsey and I are, like I said before, we call ourselves semi-pros because we're learning from the best, which is Chris Way. And we're super excited when she teaches us stuff. And we are trying to dip our toes into the painting world. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. And so we have been working on stuff like that. We do simple projects that are easy for new beginners, somebody that's trying to like mass produce stuff. So that's the kind of projects that we work on. We also are streaming on YouTube. So on our CD Stencils YouTube channel, we're also streaming on Chris Hoy Designs YouTube channel. We are on Facebook, on both Facebook pages, Lindsey?
Yep.
So we stream on both Facebook pages. We also have a TikTok. If you like CD Stencils and you're on TikTok, check out our TikTok because Lindsey's been putting some of our stuff on there, and that's always fun. You get to see new projects or products on there first, like the new stencils that come out. So that's always a fun place to be.
Sharon has just joined us from Tucson.
Hi, Sharon from Tucson.
And Ginger is here. She's new. And
Hi, Ginger.
She is a veteran of the Women's Army Corps.
Okay, first of all, thank you for one, watching us, and two, for your service. That's awesome. I love it. I'm always excited to hear what veterans have to say in their experience, so it's always fun.
Your buddy Sandy's here.
Hi, Miss Sandy.
She loves the Santa and reindeer ornaments.
Thank you, Sandy. Did you watch yesterday? I love those ornaments.
I think she watched the replay.
Oh, okay. So on yesterday, on Wednesdays, Lindsey and I at 1 o'clock do a painting video as well, a semi-pro painting video. So if you haven't joined us for that yet, you might want to check us out at 1 o'clock on Wednesdays. And that's also going to be on YouTube, on Facebook, all of that good stuff. But we're doing actual painting projects. So it's like semi-pro, like kind of like more basic with like a little elevated step to maybe make them look a little better. So that's what we're dipping our toes in, like I said, in the painting world.
Linda's joining us again from San Diego.
Hi, Linda from San Diego.
And Suzanne's here from North Idaho.
Oh my gosh, guys, I love when you come back to see us. And I love when you join me 2 days in a row. So you must not have had too much of me yesterday.
And Linda O'Connell is lurking in the background. I can see her, but she hasn't commented. She's busy painting. She's painting and talking to us.
She said that she was talking to us on her computer yesterday when we were doing the live, and I love it. I told Lindsey, I'm like, she's probably correcting me for all the things that I'm doing wrong, but it's okay. I'm all right with it. All right, I guess we will get started. If you guys jump in, have any questions, let us know. Lindsey is manning the keyboard. Say hi, Lindsey.
Hi.
She is going to answer all of your questions. And then if you guys have something we need to discuss, we will definitely do that. If you want to know anything about any of the projects we're working on,
Or anything in general.
Or anything in general.
Ask away.
Ask away.
We're open books.
We are open books. So
Linda says she always talks to us.
So if you want to know anything, let us know. We're happy to let you know what's going on in our world, your world, all that fun stuff. All right, let's get.
Tammy just is joining us from the Dallas-Fort Worth airport.
Okay, Tammy.
She's on her way home.
She's on her way home.
Sue is here from New Jersey.
Hi, Sue from New Jersey.
And I'm going to butcher this name, and I apologize in advance. Is it Arelis? She says, "Hola, ¿dónde está tu tienda?" I think I butchered that. That sounds close.
It sounds Spanish.
Not sure if I said that right.
I'm sure you probably messed it up. But it's okay. It's okay.
Where are you joining us from?
Yeah, let us know where you're joining us from. Thank you for joining us, everybody. I'm so excited you guys are here. You guys make my day. You make my absolute day when you guys join us.
And Suzanne said she got her Santa painted on glue. Just needs to seal it.
Send us a picture. Yeah. Send us a picture. We want to see what it looks like. I love it.
All right, so I'm going to flip the camera.
Yep, flip the camera. Let's get started, guys. All right, I'm going to show you this, guys. Again is our coupon code. Did you added these pieces, Lindsay?
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
All right, so all of the projects that we've worked on thus far this month have been included into this coupon code. This coupon code is valid at CD Stencils, so cdstencils.com. You guys want to hop over there. 25% off of all the items that we've used in the live. So that includes the brushes, it includes the surfaces, and the stencils that we've used in all of the lives on for this month. Okay, this is going to be good until 5/31 of 24. So the 31st of this month, guys, you have a little bit of time still to use this coupon code if you want. Semi-Pro 5924 is going to be the coupon code, so make sure you put that in at checkout. That's going to help you save 25% off of the surfaces, the stencils, the brushes, all that fun stuff. And this is at CD Stencils. I also want to point out, I'm not using the Deco Earth today. We did use it last week, but it's still on the paper, so I just wanted to let you guys know that if you go to Deco Art's website, we're not currently carrying the Deco Earth paint. We love it, but we currently are not carrying it. We're hoping to get it sooner than later, but right now, if you want to go to Deco Art, you can go there and you can get a discount if you use this coupon code right here, okay, on all regular priced items there, guys, okay? So make sure that if you're interested in the Deco Earth paint, you can go there and get a discount with this, all right? We're all about saving you money. So this website for this coupon code, and this is for Deco Art, this website for this coupon code, and that's for the stencils, the surfaces, and the brushes that we're using in our CD Stencil videos, okay? All right, I will put this back up here shortly, but I'm just going to kind of move it off to the side while we get started. I do have my cough drops here, sponsored by Halls. I know, it's like you never know who's going to sponsor us, Lindsay. Today it's Halls. Some days it's Chris Way Designs. Some days it's Halls.
Well, after yesterday, she's not going to sponsor.
She's not sponsoring me. We did. Yeah. Okay, so my surface today, guys, this is our horizontal rocket plaque. Don't laugh. I know we laughed too, actually, when we looked up the name of it, because this isn't like a super popular plaque, but we're trying to use different surfaces that we have here in the store to show you guys how versatile some of these things are.
This is called Lindsay ran out of names for things.
Yeah, and so Lindsay may have had a rough morning that morning when she was naming this one. We're not exactly sure. But that is what the name of this surface is. It is on the CD Stencils. But actually, I think it's kind of cool for this piece, though.
It
for
is.
A proud, like, to me, a rocket. I mean
it
come on.
Like if you put it vertically,
yeah,
put it vertically.
It looks, yeah, it does. It totally is.
It
totally
makes
is.
sense to my madness.
I get it.
It is a rocket.
I get it. I'm with you on that. Okay. So in interest of time, guys, you know I always like to base coat the bottom surface just so you guys know how to do that. You don't need to watch me do that. I used antique white for this one, guys. Now, my thought process behind this is I have painted so much patriotic stuff in the last probably 2 weeks. Like, so much.
So much.
I'm kind of over red, white, and blue. So I thought that with Memorial Day coming up and we were doing this project, that I thought it would be cool to make it more like vintage, for lack of a better word. Vintage. I just wanted something different other than like bright red, bright blue, and white. Like, okay, I just wanted a little different. I need a little spice in my life. And today we're going with it. So, so I decided to choose darker colors for this. Now, this is just the colors that I chose. I wanted more of like almost like an Americana color look to it.
Right. It's Americana.
Yeah, I think so too. Instead of like patriotic-y red, white, and blue.
Santa red.
Right. Yeah.
Stormy.
Yes. Yeah. This and just Snow White. So I just wanted something different. I don't want everything to look samey, guys. I get bored with samey. So I need some different stuff. This is the stencil we're doing. It's Proud Veterans laser cut, all here in Ohio. So that's what we're going to be working on. I'm going to put it in the center of my plaque here. I got my painter's tape here. I got a piece of hair under there, so let's make sure we get that off of
Is
there.
it my hair?
I don't know whose hair it is.
I was
honestly.
pulling something the other day and I found my hair.
Your hair's
I was
kind of
like,
everywhere
what
in the
heck?
store, Lindsay.
Yeah,
It's like moving. Where is that? It's got to be yours because it's long. Okay. I think I got it that time.
Sorry.
You're all right. We just don't want hair in our paint. Like, we don't want to deal with that. Okay, let me see here. I just kind of want to.
While you're doing that,
yeah.
Heidi is joining us from California.
Heidi Allison?
Yes, Heidi
Hi,
Allison.
Heidi. How are you, sister friend? All right. I'm just going to tape this down here. Make sure that I've got a nice straight edge here. All right. So here's my thought, guys. I'm thinking I'm going to do Rookwood Red, okay? I had Mom help me pick out paint colors yesterday because I was kind of telling her what I was. Thank you. She said she doesn't like to use it because she has a hard time seeing it too, so I had to go real slow. I said I'll go real slow. So I'm going to use Rookwood Red, and I'm going to do the Proud and then the stripes down here in this, and then I'm going to do the Veteran and the 2 stars in Deep Midnight Blue because I want that dark color. So let's go with, I'm going to shake up my Rookwood Red first. Rookwood Red. Let's laugh how many times I say it wrong, okay? Let's count. All right, so I am, of course, using Chris Hoy's Spectacular Stencil brushes. You guys know we love them here. They're exclusive to us. We're the only people that really carry them to sell. Chris designed these for her painting and stenciling needs, and we love them too. So we are going to work here. I think I'm going to do my number 3 because I'm going to be doing some small stuff. So let's just try this. I'm just going to load up my brush. I want to get a good even coverage. Check that out. Look how good that looks. All right, and then we're just going to rub it off here on my paper towel. So both ways, circles, counterclockwise and clockwise. Just kind of make sure we get rubbed in there. We don't want to have any bleed or like runnage underneath. So I just want to make runnage. I think that's a technical term that only Jen uses.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just want to make sure that I have good coverage, but I don't want too much to bleed underneath of my stencil. So I want to make sure I'm bouncing straight up and straight down, guys. I've told you this before. I am a pouncer, not a swirler.
That's a good color choice.
It is a good color choice. Thank you. I like it. It's more like a brick red, and I like it. So thanks, friend.
Kathy Kerr just joined us.
Hi, Kathy. How are you? Thanks for joining us, my friend. I'm so excited that you're here.
AKA Mary Jane's sister.
I know. Yeah, I know. So I'm super excited that you're here, guys. I'm really, really excited. Okay. Do we have any questions so far, Lindsay?
No.
So I'm just going to start rambling.
What should we talk about?
Well, should we talk about Austin right now because we're doing this veteran thing?
Austin.
Okay. Let me tell you a little bit about my son, Austin.
Say what you really call him?
Okay, this is our secret, guys.
I'm going to text him.
He will absolutely die if I tell you guys this. Okay, so he is my youngest, and I have, since he was a toddler, had a nickname for him. And everybody here, I mean, like, I frequently refer to him by his nickname, not his.
Calls him Austin.
I never call him Austin. I always call him his nickname. I am the only person that calls him that. What?
Your sister just popped.
Oh, my sister knows what it is.
Yeah, she does.
My sister knows what it is. Hi, Kim. But yeah, so I have referred to him as Doodle since he was probably when he first started walking or something. I don't even know. But
where did it come from?
Forever. I have no idea. Well, he used to watch a show called The Doodle Bops.
I remember Doodle Bops.
Yeah, and I don't he used to love that show, and I don't know if it's from that or what, but I've called him Doodle ever since. I mean, I still do. And then it was really hard when he was in the military. And I would call and he would have me on like FaceTime or something, and I would say, "Oh, Doodle," and then he'd give me the face like, "Mom, shut up. There's people in my room. They don't need to know that you call me that." But yeah, he's my youngest, and he was in the Marine Corps. He went straight out of high school. He left for boot camp at 17 years old, and he was there for 13 weeks. Longest 13 weeks of my life, guys. My life. I'm a helicopter mom, and I know it, and they know it, and it was so hard for me to not be able to talk to him.
It was a very difficult time here for her.
There were a lot of tears shed from me every single day because I just missed him so much, and I worried so much about him, but he was amazing, and he became a United States Marine, and we were just so extremely proud of him.
Tammy says she loves Rookwood.
Well, I know, right? I know. I can't help it, guys. Rookwood. I got to slow down. I talk too fast. Rookwood. I'm going to turn just a little bit so I can get these lines here. But
Suzanne says she calls her youngest bug short for love bug.
My sister calls my niece, Kimberly, I'm going to call you out right now. My sister calls my niece Love Bug. So I get it. She actually calls her Cater Bug, but yeah. Oh, am I making a mess? Oh, I'm making a mess. Hold on. I need a piece of tape here. Oh, snap. Time out. Safety identification. We've got some Scotch tape today. We're still looking for that first sponsor, Lindsay.
Oh, you didn't mention the Sam's Club plate either.
No, I got my Sam's Club paper plate here, guys. This is my palette. You guys know that I'm a disaster.
Kim says she has a love bug and a munchkin.
Yeah, she does. Absolutely. I think, do you guys have any fun names for your kids? I don't know. I don't even know how it started, but I just really started calling him that, and it's kind of stuck. And I'm the only, like I said, I'm the only one. Sometimes my sister will call him that. When I talk about him, they're like, "Oh, Doodle." I'm like, "Yeah, Doodle."
I mean, I have names for my dogs.
You
I don't
do
have kids, but I have weird names.
You
for my
have
dogs.
kids? They're just have 4 legs instead of 2.
Yeah, Rudy. I call him Rutabaga.
Yep.
Or Butters.
Butters. Why do you call him Butters?
Rude butt.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Rude butt Butters. Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
And Jamie's just James.
James.
Yeah.
Quit throwing your ball at me. I don't want to play anymore.
Sandy says she used to call her daughter Goose, short for Silly Goose.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
My childhood nickname. Now, my mother was British, and she called me Maduck.
Maduck?
Yeah.
Maduck.
My duck.
Oh, my duck.
But
okay.
Maduck.
Because the way she talked. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
And my granny called me that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you quack when you walked or something?
I used to quack at her when I was a teenager.
That's hilarious. You should. That would be funny.
Yeah.
That would be funny. I've gone by a many a nickname. So my real name's Jennifer. I went by that for a while. Then when I went into middle school, everybody started calling me Jenny. And so I went by that for a while. I answered to just about anything. Papa John called me Jan for the first 8 years I worked here. And he did, didn't he? That's a true story.
And every once in a while, he still slips.
Yeah, and I'm like, hello, Dad.
Jan.
Yeah.
Jan.
Yeah. So yeah, that it happens. But I went by that, and then as I got older, when I got into college, everybody started calling me Jen, and I just go by it. It's whatever. I go by mother, mama, whatever people want to call me.
I call her wifey.
She does call me wifey. Lindsay's my work wife. We say that.
Yeah.
We take care of each other here at work.
Do.
We have our coffee runs and donut splurges and all that fun stuff.
I call my husband Sauce.
You do? Yeah, I know. You should tell them that story.
Yeah, our last name's Applegate, and we get everything but Applegate.
Uh-huh.
And
I feel it, man. I feel it.
I think it was his bowling buddy started calling him Applesauce, and then it just got shortened to Sauce.
He's actually in her phone as Sauce.
But it's because there's too many Johns in my life.
She does have a lot of Johns.
There's a lot of Johns. So I have to distinguish them. There's Papa John, who's in my phone as Papa John.
Papa John, yeah.
My husband is in his Sauce. Then my husband's uncle is Uncle John. Then the boss's son is in his Johnny. So I have to distinguish them.
Yeah, you got a lot.
So, a lot of Johns in my life. But Suzanne says her oldest name is Summer Rose. Oh, what a great name.
That is a great name.
Summer Rose.
Oh, that sounds like an author.
It does.
Doesn't it? Do you write books? I'm asking for a friend.
One of her brother-in-laws calls her Sunbum.
Oh, that's hilarious. Sunbum.
Gloria's joining us. Hello.
Hello, Gloria. Thanks for joining us. So when I was little, my dad since is my sister still on?
I don't know. She was a few minutes ago.
Okay, so my dad called my sister. Her name's Kimberly. Always was. She always went by Kim. She hated Kimmy, but my kids have called her Kimmy, and so she's kind of come around to it. And all of my little nieces and nephew call her Kimmy. Everybody ain't Kimmy. And my dad used to call her Timberly. And then he used to call us Tooted, me and my sister. So we always went by that too. So it was fun. Okay, let's see here. I think nicknames can be fun. All right, I think we're gonna be good there. Clean this brush off. Just get it in some water.
We talk about everything.
We talk about everything. Yeah. So So back to Austin.
Yeah.
So Austin's in the Marine Corps for 3 years. And I'm going to use Deep Midnight here, guys. He was in the Marine Corps for 3 years, and he was in unforeseeable accidents, not military related, but he is no longer fit for duty. So he is medically retired. So he is with us now, and he is working a full-time job and living his best life. So
we can actually see his place in employment from Cover Distributing.
He literally works across the street from us. It's crazy that he's out this way, but yeah. I'm happy to have him home, especially with all this craziness in our world anymore. All right, so I'm just going to start in here and then go, and then we'll see what we end up with, guys. I'm super excited about this one.
Good choice.
Yeah, I like these colors.
Looks good.
Thanks. I was kind of questioning myself because I was like, it's patriotic. I should probably do traditional, but I just couldn't. I couldn't bring myself to do it. I'm all about breaking the rules, guys. I'm all about breaking the rules. Okay. Anybody have any questions? Stenciling questions, product questions, Jen or Lindsey questions, cover distributing questions. I mean, I'm just saying, you know us. We'll tell you anything you want to know.
Well,
I'll tell you my deepest, darkest secrets right here on Facebook or YouTube, wherever you're watching. I have nothing to hide.
Hello, Sharon Shot.
Hi, Sharon. Thanks for joining us, my friend. I'm going to do the star while I'm on this side over here. This is the number 4 Spectacular Stencil brush, guys. Love it.
And the stencil brushes are included in that coupon code.
Yeah, if you need stencil brushes.
Only on the CD Stencils website.
Yeah, you got to go to the CD Stencils website if you want to use that coupon code, guys. Got to use that on that site. So we have been adding some new stencils to our CD Stencil site. Lindsey, what are you working on right now?
We are finishing up our new sports ones.
Okay, I knew you were working on a different.
Baseball, basketball, football.
Golf. Oh, there's a golf one. Guys, does anybody here golf? If anybody golfs, you're going to love that. We're going to do that stencil. We're going to do that stencil.
Kim says, where is her track and field request need for next session?
Kim, we're working on it. It's going to take some finagling is the deal. So we're going to have to.
Track and field is a very difficult.
There's not a lot out there, as I'm sure you know.
Yeah, there's not much out there.
Yeah, it's going to be like one of those.
We're going to have to piece it together.
Yeah, we're going to have to take a piece from here and a piece from there and kind of create it. And that takes some time. So as soon as we get a break in our chaos here at the store, we will.
You will be the first to know.
Yes, I promise you. I'll bring you the first one. I'll even paint her up brown and gold for you. Deliver it to your doorstep. All right. I'm loud stenciler today, Lindsey. Do you hear that?
Sound like me.
You know, I think this board isn't fitting, like it's not straight, like flat on the table.
Well, these tables aren't exactly.
They're not exactly level. No.
This one is kind of bubbly.
Yes,
on this left side.
Yes, it is.
And I'm wondering, because this room does get an excessive amount of moisture for some reason.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if that has something to do with
it. Yeah, it could be.
And it's really cold in here today.
It is really cold in here. Lindsey turned the air down a little bit yesterday because I was sweating yesterday in the live.
So
Lindsey turned the air down just a smidge, and it's chilly in here now. So, I mean, it feels good because I'm working, but all right. Let that dry here, and then we're going to hit it with a different coat. Just going to finish the star up, and then we're going to go back and hit it one more time. Any questions yet, guys?
No.
Did anybody take part in our sale yesterday for the ornaments?
Anyone stock up on those ornaments? It was a good deal.
Yeah, it was a great.
Of you did.
A lot of you did. We were busy this morning pulling orders. I'll tell you that.
That's a lot of ornaments.
It was a lot of ornaments. But yeah, it looked like some of you guys took advantage of it. I recognized some names from the live when I was pulling orders this morning, so that always makes me feel good when you guys are listening to us and buying the stuff that we're using. You guys, I know I pulled a lot of those holiday layered tags yesterday, so that's always good. Lindsey, you want to talk about your John a little bit since he was in the service and we're doing the veteran stuff? Your her John is the nicest guy. I mean, I'm telling you guys, he is the sweetest guy.
He's a good dude.
He is a good guy.
I've known him since high school.
Yeah.
And we got married in 2004, and he proposed to me. He was stationed in the Middle East with the Navy, and then he proposed to me. He went back to the Middle East. We planned a wedding. Let me rephrase that. He planned the wedding.
Yeah.
And it was a quick wedding because we had to change duty. He had to change duty stations. So he came back. We went and looked at base housing. He had another duty station for 90 days. Then we got married, and we moved to Illinois from Ohio to his next duty station at Great Lakes, or as they like to call the Navy, Great Mistakes. Because a lot of people don't like that base. It is nice because it's near Chicago, but it's also the boot camp. So you get a lot of teenagers.
Yeah.
And
I didn't realize that's where their boot camp was.
It's one.
Okay. All right.
Core school and stuff's there.
Okay.
But yeah, and he had been a lot of places, mainly on the ships. Navy works a little bit different. So you have to do shore duty, and he was on shore duty. And then sea duty and overseas duties counts as one. So the next duty station would have been overseas duty. But
they don't have a choice.
You have to alternate.
You have to do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I did not know that.
Well, you did back then.
I did not know that.
A
Okay.
long time ago.
Well,
16 years ago.
165 years ago. Lindsay's old, guys.
Yeah,
she's old as heck. You should see all the gray hair she's got going on.
Shush about my gray hair.
I'm just teasing. She has like 2. My whole head's gray. She's got like 2. It probably is from me. You're not wrong.
But at the time we were in Illinois, both of our mothers ended up battling cancer during that time, and my mother passed away, and we just decided it was
time to be home.
And his mother's still with us, and we actually live about 15 minutes from her now. But yeah,
shout out to Clusto.
It was a good life. It was a good life. It's a difficult life. It really is. But I mean, I grew up a military brat, so
you were kind of used to it.
Yeah.
Bye, Kim.
My dad got out when I was little, but I just heard all the stories, and like my brother is 12 years older than me, and how many different schools he went to. They were Air Force, so it was a little different, but.
So my uncle was in the Navy, but like he was my dad's brother, and so he was older, of course, when we were little, and so like he lived in Virginia, like Virginia Beach, and so like we just I don't know, he was like the only family member we had that was in the service. I don't remember much of it at all, but he was in for a long time.
My dad was in for 22 years.
Yeah. That's crazy.
In the Air Force from 1960 to 1983. So.
That's crazy.
And I was born overseas.
We talked about that earlier. Yeah, Lindsay's a dual citizen.
And.
See, there's some interesting stuff about us here at Cupboard Distributing. Yeah.
Never know when it might come up as a trivia question.
Never know.
But and then my brother was in the Air Force, and yeah, that really pleased my family. Like, we're Air Force family, and I married a sailor.
Well,
No, they tease him, but
service is service. Yeah. I don't care what branch you're in.
And my grandfather was in the Army. But.
I don't care if you're like an underwater basket weaver I don't care. Like you're doing it. Like that's.
No, it's just a thing. You know how it is.
Oh, yeah.
Because the Navy...
Just like when you used to give me crap about Austin.
Yeah, he's a crayon eater.
Yeah. You just learned that. She just learned that. So does anybody else here have a Marine in their family? I'm just curious. So Marines are not known to have the best brains. So they call them crayon eaters. And God love my son. There's a reason he chose the Marine Corps, I think, because he literally asked his... recruiter, like after he signed all of his paperwork and stuff, he's like, what's your favorite color of crayon? Because I hear we have to eat crayons at boot camp. And he was like, oh my gosh, the orange are the best. So Austin, when we got back from, we went down for his graduation at boot camp, and the first thing I said to him, I was like, dude, what's the favorite kind of crayon? And he was like, Mom, we didn't actually eat crayons. That was a joke. And I was like, oh, did you know? And he was like, no, but I do now.
It's just funny. It's just like the razzing between the branches.
Yeah.
Like the Navy always says that Marine stands for Marines always ride in Navy equipment. Yeah, so but it's like the Air Force razzes.
Yes.
Navy. Everyone razzes the Air Force because it's the cushy brand.
Cushy brand, yeah.
Yeah.
And they know that too.
And they stay in hotels.
Yeah, when they're deployed and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard that.
So
I've heard that. Okay, I am going to just do a quick little touch up down here because see, I got a little bit of my red.
That looks really good.
I like the colors. Sharp. It's very like antique.
And the antique white is kind of like almost like the new camouflage desert camo color.
It's funny, guys. I was telling Lindsay yesterday. I was like, we need a camouflage stencil. We don't have a camouflage stencil, so that would be a good one to pick up. So.
Welcome, Terry. She says. Better late than never.
Hi, Terry. Hey, you're never late for us. You are never late for us because you can always catch the replay. But yeah, you got us while we're still live. So if you have any questions, let us know. But thanks for jumping in.
Suzanne says her oldest son was a Marine. Now he works for Microsoft. Ooh.
Oh, that's cool. What was his job in the Marine Corps? Do you know? My son was a bulk fuel specialist. So he was a glorified gas man, but he absolutely loved it. He loved like fueling up the jets and stuff because that was their job, like building like the fuel things. Oh, I don't know, whatever they call them, like the portable stations or whatever. He loved that.
Yeah, Deborah Cole says, I always hear that they were called jarheads. They are.
They are.
Yeah, the crayon eater thing, I think, is like it's a raz between the branches.
Yeah, it's like, a relatively,
it's like a dig.
Yeah, a little bit newer of a
There's a lot of things they say about the Navy, which I can't repeat.
Yeah.
So, but we used to hear it a lot.
I think they all have their thing that they say about
there
each
is.
branch.
It's just funny. And we have Marine friends that just, my favorite color is orange.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to go with it, guys. You just got to go with it. And I think that they all think it's funny too. Yeah. So it's good.
They're all good sports about it.
Very good sports about it.
We couldn't live our life free without them.
No, we could not. So we are super thankful for that. Okay, so I have got my piece already painted. Okay, look how fast that was, guys. That was quick, wasn't it?
So Tammy says she likes the antique white. Some bleach sand stars in the background would be cute.
That's true. We could do some. I think I have it right here. No, that's like buttermilk. See if we have some left. Give me the star.
Hold on, let me look at our paint.
Yeah, we just brought a bunch of paint over, guys. Once we get it completely filled up, we'll let you know. You got some? All right. Tammy Etheridge, is this who this is?
That's Tammy Etheridge.
She always
sitting in Dallas Fort Worth.
She always trying to make me come out of my comfort zone. All right, so I think if we're gonna do this, we need to do sets of 3, right? So because we have 1 blue star, we need to do 2 bleach sand. Is that what we're doing? Yeah, bleach sand. Okay, this is a suggestion from Tammy. I like it. I'm all about a suggestion, guys.
That's why we brought the paint rack.
Yeah, we're gonna be more prepared now. We've got that paint rack over here. Let me get my brush cleaned out. Because I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do 2 different sizes, I think. I think I'll do like, I don't know. You think like maybe, Lou, you think maybe like this one and then like the smaller one? Like up here.
What if you did like 3 sizes? Like
3 different ones, but then I'd have 4 on each side. Will that be weird? Doesn't it have to be in the rule of 3s?
Oh, you're counting that one.
Yeah, I'm counting on this one. Because you have to count that one, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Go where your heart takes you.
Go where my heart takes me. Okay, we're just going to do it, guys. We're just going to do it. All right, let's go. We're going to, I think this size, maybe this size. I don't want it to be too big because I don't want it to take away from that. Okay, let's go. I'm going to repurpose my tape here. Do you guys repurpose your tape when you're doing stuff like this? You keep it out? All right.
You know my answer to that.
Yeah, no, you should see how much tape Lindsay uses, guys. You should see it.
Tape.
She uses a ton of tape. Oh, this might be good, Tammy. See, this is why she does this for a living and I don't. Even though she's jet setting around the world all the time, we're learning new things about her every day.
Oh,
okay.
I like it.
You like it? And then do another one like over here. Let me see. Am I pretty close to the same spot? Good idea, Tammy. Good idea, my friend. Good idea. I love it. Okay, a little bit more bleach sand. Okay. And again, since I have this like kind of like vintagey, antique-y, like Americana-ish. I don't know. Is there another word I can use to describe this?
Vintagey,
antique
Americana-ish.
Yeah, I feel like that's very descriptive, guys. I mean, I don't care if it's not like a stark white. Like that's not going to bother me at all.
Ginger says she loves it.
Me too, Ginger. I'm just going to hit it with some heat real quick because I don't want it should be pretty dry, but I just want to make sure I don't want my painter's tool. Do we have the painter's tool on the CD Stencils website, Lindsay?
It is.
They're on there? Okay, good. So if you guys want to grab this painter's tools, they are on the CD Stencils website too. So if you don't already have these, you guys probably already have these because they are.
Tammy says, looks great. Well done.
Thanks, Tammy. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the suggestion. I love it. See, I don't think about stuff like this. I don't think about this kind of stuff. All right. So let's get a little bit more paint. Offload on my brush. Did our friend that you weren't sure about what she was because it was Spanish. Did she
No,
comment? Okay, I was just curious if we were right. Where she was.
completely butchered that phrase.
Well, that's all right.
I said hola. I knew that one.
You knew that one. That was hello.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're in there.
Oh, so cute.
All right, now we're going to have to take this side off so we can kind of see where we're at. Oh, I like this, Tammy. Great idea. Great idea. I think that might be good. And here's the good thing about this stuff, guys. If I don't like it, we can paint over it. But I do like this a lot. So I think this was a great addition. So thank you, Tammy, for the suggestion. And it's so nice now that we have all this other paint over here, we can choose other colors.
Sandy says looks great.
Thank you, Sandy. Oh, cute. I like it. You look like you're thinking, Lindsay.
No.
Oh, I was like, what? Is there something else? Do you guys like that? I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so this is the Chris's Handy Helper. This is awesome because it's all hearts and stars. This is a very versatile one. You guys can use this for everything. Now, since this is Chris's, I will clean that off, but I normally don't. Mine I'm not cleaning, but because it's Chris's, I will. All right, let me hit this with some heat real quick, and then I'm going to do my white little gel pen and add a little bit of detailing to my veteran part. And then I think we're going to be about finished. Did you guys like this project?
You should give this to Austin for Christmas.
I should. He's like, I don't want that, Mom. I put that pass behind me.
Truck.
Yeah, put it in his back window.
Yeah.
He'd be like, sure, Mom, whatever. I'll find it on the floor in his room. All right. And when I do this, guys, I like to just kind of move my lines like kind of up and down so it's not so samey. I don't like them to like be in a row, so I like to kind of move it a little like up and down and put them in some different spots. So if you're liking this look and you guys are going to try and start doing this on some of your pieces, I just like to move them around a little bit so that they're not like straight across, so a little up and down, like kind of stair step it. But yeah, that's our project today. Do you guys like it? I love it. Okay, so Lindsay and I are going to be back next Wednesday, and we are going to be doing a semi-pro painting project, and we are going to do the snowman layered tag. What?
It just says Jenny DeBenicki is watching.
Oh, my husband might be watching on my Facebook. Bradley, are you sneaking in and watching? But anyway, so we are going to be doing the snowman layered plaque on Wednesday. We are not going to be doing a stenciling video next Thursday because we have an event happening here at the store where we have a private group of people coming over to do some shopping and checking out some stuff. So we won't be live Thursday, but we will be here Wednesday, and then we'll be back on a regular schedule the following week. So a Wednesday at 1 and a Thursday at 1. Chris is going to be live on Tuesday at 1 o'clock. So she's doing some painting technique. I think she's doing glass jars.
Yes.
Yes. So like the Hocus Pocus Potions for All Afflictions ornament that she did. She's going to teach you guys how she does the glass jars. She did the candies this week. If you missed that, hop over to her YouTube channel and watch that. It's really cool. I learned a lot by that. And so there's a lot of cool technique in that. This is our project today, the Proud Veteran. Thank you if you are a veteran. Thank you for your service. If you're a current military person, thank you again for your service. We appreciate that. If you want to grab any of the products that we have, you can grab them at cdwood.com. Don't forget the coupon code if you want to get the stencil brushes, if you want to get the stencil brushes, if you want to get the surface, if you want to get the stencil, the painter's tool, all of that kind of stuff is going to be 25% off on the items that we've used in these lives. Use this coupon code here at CD Stencils. If you want to pick up any paint from Deco Art and not from, if you're ordering from them, you can save some money here with this coupon code, and that's at decoart.com. But the Deco Earth is what we suggest. If you're looking for something fun to play with, it's awesome. When you put it on, it's like, it feels like velvet. It's awesome. So make sure you grab that. All of our stencils are available right now. All of these pieces are available right now. So run over to CD Stencils, so www.cdstencil.com, and pick up all of these awesome pieces. Does anybody have any questions before we go?
Terry says that she loves the layer tags. Placed an order yesterday and got the discount.
Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad you did that. That was an amazing sale, right? 50% off. We never do 50% off ever.
And we might not be here next week. But
yeah, we might be fired, but we did it. It's
okay.
fine. It's fine. You guys, your orders will go out before I get fired, so you're fine.
Yeah, we got the whole weekend, So, Mary Jane Field just popped in.
Mary Jane, hello.
Sharon Bender said, really nice piece. Thanks, girls.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You guys are so sweet to me. All right, guys, we are going to let you guys go. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Have a great Memorial Day on Monday, guys. We are not here.
4-day weekend.
Yeah, we get a 4-day weekend. So we are not here, but you can place orders online. Place all the orders. We have a great sale this weekend. So watch for that. And we will be back on Wednesday with the semi-pro painting video. And we're going to do that snowman layered tag. So that's going to complete the set. We did the reindeer. We did the Santa. So we're going to have that snowman. And that's going to have all 3 of those done. They're going to go together. And you need to get them so you can put them on your Christmas tree. All right, guys. Have an amazing day. We'll be back next time. Have a great day. See you. Bye.